All right, everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive.
Absolutely. Always excited to explore new ideas.
Today, we're taking a journey into the world of online business.
Oh, interesting.
Our guide, this ebook, La Guida Definitiva al Business Online, which translates to The Definitive Guide to Online Business.
Sounds promising. What's the main focus?
It's all about giving you the tools to, well, to turn those passions you have, those dreams, into actual, profitable online businesses.
I like it. Actionable steps rather than just vague ideas.
Exactly. It covers a ton from finding your perfect niche to branding to even things like automation.
So it's really like a comprehensive roadmap for aspiring online entrepreneurs.
Yeah, exactly. And one of the first things it stresses is the whole find your niche thing.
Right, because trying to be everything to everyone rarely works, right?
Exactly. So what were your thoughts on that section? What stood out to you?
Well, it was interesting how they emphasize not just, figuring out what you love, but also really analyzing your skills. Like, what are you already good at?
Right. So it's about like a blend of passion and practicality.
Yeah, exactly. And then, of course, doing that market research, figuring out, is there actually a demand for this thing you're passionate about?
And it seems like they really discourage that whole jack of all trades approach.
Oh, yeah, it's all about laser focus, finding that sweet spot where what you love and what people need intersect.
And I really appreciated how they gave those concrete examples,
Mm.
of people who successfully like carved out their niche.
Oh, absolutely. It makes it much more relatable. Do you remember any that stood out to you?
Yeah, there was one about, I think it was a travel enthusiast, right, who turned their photography hobby into like providing visuals for like tourism companies and stuff.
Oh, that's a great example of aligning passion with profit.
Yeah, turning what you love into like a real business opportunity.
Yeah.
So, okay, say we've nailed down our niche. What's the next step on this roadmap?
Branding. And the ebook really goes beyond just like designing a logo. It's about, the deeper stuff.
I think that's where a lot of people get tripped up. They think it's just about a pretty logo and that's it.
Right. It's so much more. It's about defining your mission, your values, even like your personal story.
Right.
What makes your brand, unique?
So it's about connecting with your audience on a deeper level.
Exactly. Creating that emotional resonance. Of course, visual identity is important, but it needs to like reflect that deeper essence.
It reminds me of that brand. Oh, what was it? They tried to revamp their image, went for this super minimalist logo. Total
Yeah.
flop.
Oh, why? What happened?
It just clashed so badly with their established image. They were known for being traditional and suddenly, bam,
Yeah.
this super modern Stark logo. People hated it.
Ouch. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
It just goes to show authenticity matters.
for sure. Okay, so we have our niche, our brand. What's next? We need a home for all of this.
Our online hub. And the ebook's got us covered there too. It provides like a step-by-step guide to creating an effective website.
Even if you're like not a tech person at all.
Exactly. It breaks down things like choosing a domain name, picking the right platform, designing a user-friendly layout.
What I really liked was their emphasis on clear navigation.
Oh, for sure. No one wants to get lost in a maze of pages.
Exactly. And they stress how important it is to have a site that's like mobile responsive. I mean, these days, everyone's on their phones.
Absolutely. It's all about making the user experience as seamless as possible. People need to be able to find what they're looking for quickly.
You know what? It reminds me of, remember that local bakery I told you about?
The one with the amazing pastries?
Yes. Well, their website had this incredible feature where you could like order custom cakes online, even schedule a pickup time.
Wow. So convenient.
Right. It just made the whole experience so much easier and fun, actually.
That's a great example of how a website can really elevate the whole customer experience.
Totally. Okay, so we've got our niche, our brand, our website all set up. But how do we get people to actually, find it?
Ah, yes, the million-dollar question. That's where the magic of digital marketing comes in.
And this ebook dives deep into that world.
It does. SEO, content marketing, social media, email marketing, paid ads, even affiliate marketing. It's all in there.
There's a lot to unpack there. Like, how do you know where to even start?
That's where the ebook really shines. It guides you on choosing the right strategies, the right mix, based on, your specific niche and your goals.
So it's not like a one-size-fits-all approach.
Definitely not. It's about finding what works for you and your business. Whether you're a natural storyteller, a social media whiz, or a data-driven analyst, there's a strategy out there for you.
And once you've got that digital marketing engine running, the ebook introduces this idea that can really like take things to the next level.
You're talking about automation, right?
Yes, it's all about
Mhm.
creating systems that like work for you, even when you're not actively working.
The dream, right. Passive income, freedom, flexibility.
And the ebook breaks it all down, from automating emails and social media to things like chatbots and even those sales funnels.
So it's about working smarter, not harder.
Exactly. Now, speaking of ways to like potentially generate income and build a business, the ebook also touches on network marketing.
Oh, interesting. I know that can be a bit of a controversial topic sometimes.
Right, but here it's presented as a legitimate business model, especially for those looking to create automatic income.
And they specifically highlight Herbalife.
They do.
Yeah,
Even include a call to action to join the authors team. Now, of course, we're just presenting the information here. It's up to each individual to, do their research.
absolutely. It's about finding what aligns with your own values and goals.
Exactly. But I think it's valuable to, like, explore the different options out there. Who knows, network marketing might be the perfect fit for someone.
That's the beauty of it. There's no one right path.
Okay, so we've covered a lot. Niche selection, branding, websites, digital marketing, even automation and network marketing. It's a lot.
It can feel overwhelming for sure. But the key is to remember you don't have to do it all at once.
Baby steps, right?
Exactly. Pick one thing, focus on that, master it, then move on to the next. La Guida Definitiva gives you that roadmap, but you get to choose the pace.
So now that we've like laid out all this information, here's the big question for you. What's one step, just one, that you could take today to get closer to your online business dream?
That's a great question to ponder. It could be something as simple as, I don't know, brainstorming some business ideas.
Yeah.
Or researching potential niches, or maybe even just signing up for a webinar about digital marketing.
Even something small can create momentum.
Yeah.
And that's what we want, right? To get that ball rolling.
Absolutely.
So think about that one step. And until next time, happy entrepreneuring.
Happy entrepreneuring, it really is. That one little action could snowball into something amazing.
So true. And I think La Guida Definitiva, it really emphasizes that whole taking action thing, right? Like it's not just about reading and dreaming, but actually like doing something.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's interesting, while it encourages you to explore all sorts of online business models, it does seem particularly, I don't know, passionate about network marketing, specifically Herbalife.
Yeah, it kind of presents it as like a gentler way to get into entrepreneurship. You don't have to go all in right away. You can learn as you go, build your network, even start earning some income while you're like figuring things out.
Right. It almost has this built-in mentorship aspect to it, which
Yeah.
can be, really valuable when you're just starting out.
Exactly. Like you're not just thrown into the deep end, right?
Mhm.
You have this whole support system around you, training, resources, and a community of people who are on a similar journey.
Yeah, it's like a built-in network of cheerleaders and, people who can offer advice and guidance.
And the ebook even includes like a personal story from the author, right? About how they found success through Herbalife.
I remember that. It's always inspiring to hear those real life success stories. Makes it feel more real,
Yeah.
if they can do it, maybe I can too.
Yeah, it kind of demystifies the process a bit, takes away that intimidation factor. So for anyone who's like intrigued by this whole network marketing thing, what are some, key things to keep in mind?
Well, the ebook, it really stresses this idea of alignment,
Okay.
making sure the company and the products, they really resonate with you. It goes back to authenticity, right?
Yeah, it has to feel right.
Exactly. And of course, just like with any business, network marketing requires effort. It's not a magic formula for instant riches.
It's about treating it like a real business, right?
Yeah.
With goals and a plan and consistent action.
Yeah, it's not just about posting a few things on social media and then boom, you're a millionaire.
Definitely not. But it's also, the ebook emphasizes building relationships. It's not just about making a quick sale.
Right, it's about providing value to your network, building trust over time.
It's those genuine connections that really matter. And that goes for any business, really, whether online or offline.
So true. Speaking of success, I did think the ebook made some, I don't know, pretty compelling arguments for why network marketing can be, a legitimate path to financial freedom.
Yeah, it highlights that whole passive income potential,
Right.
which, let's be honest, is pretty appealing. Like, who wouldn't want to earn money, even while they're, sleeping?
Or traveling or spending time with their family. But of course, it's important to be realistic. It takes time and effort to build a network marketing business that generates that kind of, consistent passive income.
For sure. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme.
Definitely not. But it's not just about the money either. The ebook also talks about like the personal growth that can come from network marketing. You develop skills like communication, leadership, even sales skills, all of which are, valuable in life.
It's like you're not just building a business, you're building yourself up too, right?
Like, yeah, pushing yourself outside your comfort zone, trying new things.
And you have that community there to support you along the way.
So yeah, while network marketing might not be the right fit for everyone, it's definitely, an avenue worth exploring, especially if you're drawn to that idea of building a business with like a built-in support system and the potential for that, passive income stream.
Absolutely. And ultimately, whether you go the network marketing route, start a more traditional online business, or do something completely different, the important thing is to take action.
Right.
Start building that future you want.
Exactly. That's the whole message of La Guida Definitiva, to equip you with the knowledge and inspire you to actually, take those steps and make those dreams a reality.
And with that in mind, as we're wrapping up our deep dive into the world of online business, let's go back to that question. What's one thing you're going to do today to bring those online business dreams to life?
Maybe it's brainstorming some business ideas, researching some niches, or even, just signing up for an online course you've been thinking about taking.
Because even the smallest step,
Sure.
right, it can be the start of something incredible. It's
Yeah.
all about that momentum, right? Once you start, it gets easier to keep going.
Exactly. And that's, I think, what La Guida Definitiva does so well. It gives you that, like, push to actually, get out there and do something.
Yeah, it's not just theory. It's about putting those ideas into practice.
Absolutely.
One thing that really resonated with me from the ebook was the whole mindset piece, like how having a positive attitude can really, make a difference in like whether you succeed or not.
Oh, for sure. Mindset is everything.
Totally. It's about
Mhm.
believing in yourself, not letting those doubts creep in.
And seeing challenges as, opportunities to learn and grow.
Yeah. And I think that's like especially important in the online world where things can change so quickly, right? You have to be adaptable.
Definitely. It's a constant learning curve. And the ebook makes a good point about, not being afraid to ask for help, building that support system.
Oh, that's so important. Having people you can like bounce ideas off of, get advice from, even just vent to when things get tough.
It makes the journey so much less, I don't know, lonely.
Right. You realize you're not alone in this.
And you can learn so much from other people's experiences too.
So as we wrap up our deep dive into La Guida Definitiva al Business Online, let's raise a virtual glass to all the aspiring entrepreneurs out there, right?
Cheers to those who are willing to, put themselves out there, take risks, and chase those dreams.
Absolutely. We hope this deep dive has given you some, I don't know, food for thought, some inspiration to, maybe take that first step toward building your own online empire.
Or even just to, keep learning, keep exploring. The online world is full of possibilities.
And remember that journey, it starts with a single step.
One step at a time. You got this.
That's it for today's deep dive. Until next time, keep dreaming big and happy entrepreneuring.
Happy entrepreneuring.